Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ghost. This is another edition of our weekly prep where I give you guys my best setups coming into this week and recapping a few of the setups from our last video. So let's get right into it. First ticker we're going to be looking at is SPY ETF. So last week I kind of gave you guys a setup where if we broke above this 580, so I believe this was the 28th, was the start of the week. If we broke above that 580, we could target this 582.78. The levels did change pre-market. So we got to that level, and I was going to aggressively look for more upside if we broke above this 584.85, which we never got. And then the downside setup was breaking this 575 daily level. As you can see, we broke it on Thursday, and I did say that would be an aggressive move on our last video. I said you could wait for the retest, which we didn't get on that day, but we did get it on Friday, and that is the short trade that I did take for a nice scalp move down into this 571.52. So what am I looking at this week? This week, above this 575, after this retest, I am now going to be looking for more aggressive move, and hopefully we can now target this 584. But if we do not get above this 575 and we hold below this 571, I do want to see this retest of this previous daily level and seeing us hold it and breaking above this 566. So we can retest this level. This will be the pivotal area where I'll be watching to see if we trend flip or we retest and reject and break below these dailies. So let's get into QQQ. So now looking at QQQ, last week, just said I was going to use it as confluence. I did want to see it retest into the week, this 501 level. You see we got into this 501 and they sold it off right at that level. So for this week, I want to watch if we get this retest of this daily 494 breaking above. I'll be looking to go back and breaking above this 501 area. But right now where we're sitting is similar to SPY. It's kind of a pivotal area for the trend. I want to see us retest this daily here, bounce, and then see how we react to this 485 area. Then if we reject it, looking to break below this 477. If we do break back above it after this retest, I want to see us break above this daily and we can go get that new all-time highs on QQQ. So that's all I have really for QQQ that I'm going to be watching. Let's get into our futures. So here looking at our ES futures, last week I did say below this 5801 level would be an aggressive break. As you can see, similar to that 575 level on SPY, it was an aggressive break. Very similar to SPY, this 575 and this 5801. So for this week, ES did hold the daily level here and retested this. So I want to see us holding above this 5731 and breaking above this 5801 sometime this week. We do have elections, so just be mindful of that. But above this 5801, I want to see us get all the way back up to this daily level, 5893. It will be a little bit choppy in this area, but once we get back above 5845, you can aggressively take positions to go test that daily up there. Breaking below this 5731, if you look previously in this range, it was very choppy. I'm not going to be such a big fan of watching ES levels. I will just be watching to see if we're holding below this daily, 5731. And I'm going to be seeing if we can get a nice price action movement from this 5642 away from that whole chop area. So I'll be paying attention to SPY mostly once if this level does not hold at 5731.25. And then just see if we just slow grind all the way down. But we do have elections, so hopefully we get volatility, and if they do want to break below here, we can get a clean move down into this area at 5642. And then again, above this 5801, break above, we can go retest this daily at 5893. So let's get into NQ. So for NQ futures, I cleaned up my levels a little bit, made it much more clearer to watch where trend will get better price action movement. So here we have our daily levels right below where we bounced on Friday. So I would like to see us get this test here just for kind of a confirmation move. If we do bounce there, I'm going to be looking to see if we break back above this 20,288 level so we can flip the trend of this down move and get retest of this 20,614 daily level. But if we do bounce here again, just like QQQ and in that 485 level, If we don't break back above this area, I am going to be looking for that move aggressively down. Potentially, we got a catalyst with the elections. So if rejecting here after this bounce this week, you can look for a move all the way down around this 19,572. That's where I'll be looking to see where the next relief bounce will be. And then potentially retesting this daily level right here. So those are my favorite setups and confluences I'm going to be watching coming into this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like last week, we did hit a lot of our setups. So I'm kind of hoping we get the same kind of price action and volatility, and we make a lot of money coming into this week. Appreciate you guys. Peace.